challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down. Checks with a projectile. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Impact's a no-go. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Pay attention.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. The throw misses. Combo with the target combo. The low doesn't connect. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps. The next round is begin. Hits them with a stopping block. Uses the target combo as a filler. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Were they baiting them into that? Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Their life is hanging by a thread. They sets up with the jump in. The drive impact doesn't work. Clutch, anti-air. Drops him hard. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the pumps, the brakes on the impact. Oh, the throw connects. That throw will do some good damage. They're in range. Clutch, anti-air. Gotta do better than that. Anti-air in the clutch. Meets them air to air. The drive impact doesn't work. Solid anti-air. The low's blocked. Nothing stops this train. Oh, crashes out the cage right there. Come on now, let me hear your cage. King Ryu. Red Pop.
And shut up.
Look at the, oh my God, Raw Super. The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill. Perfectly planned, perfectly executed. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes to the air. Hits him with a stopping bop. The jump in is denied. Locks him with a target combo. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What's going to follow the combo? Tries to throw but doesn't connect. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. That's how you do it. When you've got that super hard gauge, you've just gotta use it. Get some. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Big counter. Decides to meet them in the air. Throws them. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? What'll happen here? Big throws. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Up for the level 1 Vulcan Blast. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Jumps in. The drive impact doesn't work. What? Plus anti-air. They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck, but executing that KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Special versus. Battle Royal. Get in there! Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Goes for the low kick. Opts for the throw. Trips him up. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time. So it's vital to not let that happen. Player 1 creates a good corner, saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw.
Round 2.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Combo with the target combo. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Hits them with the counter throw. Good read with that throw escape. Going in. Connects with medium kick. Drive gauge gap here. Looking for a chance. Knockdown and... Throws it untouchable. Impetuous. Impregnable. And perfect. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap. Overdrive cannon spike. Next, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. The exchange brushes that off and keeps going. But the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2, but there's the drive impact that's going to in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hits them with a stopping block. Closes the gap. Still slugging it up. Reads the jump in perfectly. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Throw is denied. What a read. Holy. They can't squander this punish counter chance. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Chucks a fireball to continue their hold over their zone. Fires without warning. Looking for a hold. Throws them. Okay, this can lead to some big damage. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh, here we go. Noticeable life lead as it corrects them. Whoa, stunned off the wall. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Blocks the jump in. That overhead was a bit obvious. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 is maintaining low heavy for the win. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Showing some real tenacity. Extra spicy, sure you connect. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Flashes him. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Gets a good read on their opponent. Gets through the opening. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? The move whips and they get heated up with a combo into super. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. All right, what's coming up next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Heading into the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances.
That's right.
Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Quick dashing. Doesn't miss a beat. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Blocks it. What's the next move? Hits him with a stop and bop. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Can they? The drive impact doesn't work. KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
We currently have a player on a winning streak. player's win streak has been stopped.
comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? The low kick is blocked. Knockdown. Low kicks are a no-go. Throws him. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Limited resources at hand right now. From up above, experiencing burnout. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. It's turned into a driveless fight. How will big low attack to pick up the win this round? Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've both showed their hands a little bit. Brushes that off and keeps going. Combo with the target combo. Takes the chance to hurt him. Both fighters planning something? Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Low, heavy, but no go! Are we gonna see a KO? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts cannon spike. The last round. It's now or never. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Fires without warning. We're just getting started. Impact squash. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they gotta do better than that. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Nothing stops this train. Doc reads the jump in perfectly. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Chases them down. Catches them low heavy. Connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. The low. Plenty of throws them. Back into the corner. What setup? There's a burnout. Burning it right up with the super. Sits him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo as a filler. There's a change of sides. Throws them. What's next? Player one chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. A drive impact. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Got their eye on the air. All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big, low, reaching heavy. Who's going to start things off? Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Anything could happen here. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They maybe hit them with a stop and block. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. A quick breather. Player two will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Jumps up. Both fighters planning something? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Their will to win is really big. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? The super art doesn't kill. They gotta focus to finish this off. Player one uses their drive gauge. Chisels them down. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Lots of aggression from both sides. Nails the anti-air. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocks the low heavy. Throws them. What's next? Experiencing burnout. That was a huge KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sonic boom. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Checks them with the boom. Player two can build off this lead. Genius read. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player one will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping to knock them out of the air. Are we going to see a come? Gotta do better than that. Quick step forward. Holy! Like, what a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Uh-oh, falls short. Whipping a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. Rushes that off and keeps going. Extra spicy, sure you can end. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Jumps up, side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Going in? Yo, put that away. Player two holding on to experiencing burnout. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The drive impact doesn't work. Let's loose a boom. Are we gonna see a comeback here? The punish counter gives them a great opening. Flatline them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Shrugs that off. Checks him with the boom. Denied. Fakes out the low kick. Ooh. Punish counter on reaction. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Catches them in the crossfire, bringing the best of style together for one lethal move. Player one needs to take it. Nothing stops this train. Player one needs to wait this out. What are they gonna do? Gets into perfect fireball range. Let's loose a boom. Quick dash. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Big gauge lead here. Huge chance after that wall splat. Player one with the rhythm. Gotta do better than that. Quick medium impact squash. Impact counter. Oh, that's so sick. Player two burns out. Taking chunks at yo, rock super hit. with a fireball!
Sonic boom. Sonic boom. I am
Mamma Jamma! Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Fantastic awareness. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. With the throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets some. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. That drive impact is blocked. You can block impacts, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Time to sit on the lead. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? So, what's next? They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Hits them with a stop and bop. Quick dashing. Knew the throw was coming. We're at a standstill. Gotta do better than that. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. They're going for the super art. Player 2 has depleted their drive in. The low swap. Drives in back misses. What now? The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Boom! Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. It tries to flatline them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.